The whole building bathed in colors of the slightest, chatters which lead to laughter. The night couldn't make that house sleep. I stood there, in front of that decorated multi-storied house, a kind of weird hope filled in. I didn't know what to do or where to go next. I stood there and searched for that face. It's not a coincidence that those eyes saw me. She knew I would come. A surprise, then a little glimpse of love, then fear. Those eyes said a lot. I could hear her steps. Fast but not steady. Her breath, just like the one after our last kiss, filled with agony. She stood near me without talking, her eyes spoke. She speaks with her eyes the most, only a few would understand that language. Though I said I would come, I answered her eyes, curious. Just like a sudden realization of where we are, she held my hand and pulled me to somewhere. I just let me go with her, mesmerized with something. At first, I could tell the things in her that mesmerizes me, and then human language failed terribly. She took me to the little unused room in her terrace, through the outside stairs. She was in a hurry. I will be back in an hour. Keep the door closed, she said. Stared a bit to my eyes and went away in a hurry. Maybe to come back when everybody is sleeping. I was in that room before, more than once. We kissed the last there too. The funny thing is that we knew it never could work out. Different castes, different class of society, Orthodox family of her. We could have eloped, but the risk breaking the heart of people who lived for her, her parents. We both knew that it would not happen. Yet, we just went with it. We loved even when we knew it would not work out. We kissed when we knew we could never be together. We never knew what to do. Actually, we never had talked about all those things. We just knew. I have spent my happiest times with her. We both are crazy in a way no outsider can understand. We never missed a rain without getting wet. We usually stay awake at night and sleep during office hours. We ate ice cream when it was freezing cold. We roam around with our destination. We make love on the most unexpected time on the weirdest places. We dance even when there is no music. Sometimes we cry when we are happy and smile when we are sad. It is all okay because we could understand each other. We were soulmates who are not destined to be together. Last year, one day she came to me and said that her family fixed her engagement with someone. It was hard for me. I knew it would end. Still, it was hard. Any resistance would only result in breaking our hearts, so I let her go. All I asked was a final kiss. There weren't tears, at least the visible ones. But there was heartbreak. Though, just before leaving, her eyes asked me to say that, and I said that I would come the night before her wedding day. Not to elope, we'll just come and wonder what to do. That was exactly what happened. She came back after an hour or so, closed the room, and stared to me, just like she always do, except her eyes spoke different things. Don't know what to do next, haven't thought about it. This sentence could explain our whole relationship, and it is happening again. We kept the silence out of that confusion. Then, after some time, she pulled a chair out and sat right in front of me. I'm getting married tomorrow, she said. That was not so her. At last, life has managed to change her. Irony is that I survived it. Maybe reading my anxiety from my face, she quickly put a smile on her face and held my hand. I knew you would come, but I prayed not to, she said. The silence followed was golden, her undone hair. She looked glossy with hair undone. Harder it is to make her understand. The spirit of Kajal, as though she can't cry without anyone knowing. Hey, furious eyes. She wanted a kiss. I leaned toward her lips, and she did the same.
I tried so